Arts and education make a perfect match, just in terms of cognitive development, brain development, and also just in terms of focus that's needed in the classroom. ASA, even as it exists today, was the vision of our founder, Mark Francis. He retired 3 years ago, and it was his vision to have a dual-based arts and academic program. His children were artistic, and he looked at their needs in the public high school and what the public high schools were not providing, and decided that a charter school was a perfect environment to incubate a different kind of program. As a result of being at ASA, I have seen that arts shouldn't be optional, it shouldn't be part of an extracurricular activity. It's an essential part of being an educated person and being a thinker and being understanding the big picture.
The school just has an environment unlike any other.
I'd say if you have any interest at all academically, or actually especially in the arts, if you have any if you want to sing or if you want to play any instrument, it's a great school for that.
So the joy of teaching high school is that the slate is still clean. Even at our upperclassmen, the juniors and seniors, there's still so much to implant on them.
I came I knew nothing about music. I never played piano, never played saxophone, never sang. And I started with all three of those, and I've grown, they're my passion now. So if you have any desire to do that, I think that ASA is a great school.
In terms of our standardized testing across the board, we rank among the top 3 schools.
We're very, very unique in not being a performing arts school specifically. By the time the kids get all the way through their senior years, they're really, really doing well academically.
We tell them, if you are just here for the academics but you don't want to do arts, or vice versa, you're going to be miserable for 50% of your day.
Couldn't play my radio before I came here, and now I'm playing the saxophone, so the arts weren't really primary, but the academics is why I stayed.
I mean, I like the integration of the arts and the academics, because it's a really rigorous academic course. The academics are pretty hard. I mean, my classes aren't easy, but I really like them. All my teachers are wonderful teachers.
I think it's definitely really special because all of the faculty really care about their students and their students' well-being, and not necessarily just getting good grades, but if you have an issue like outside of school, you can talk to our principal or our vice principal directly, and they will help problem solve with you together so you don't fall too behind.
Well, the thing about Showcase is it's the only time all year we have everybody, the entire student body, doing their art school thing. That whole dynamic to me is very, very exciting.
I had one of my oboe students was really excited because this is the first time she gets to perform with her sister who plays the violin. So this is the first time we're ever on stage together, and her parents are really excited about it as well.